FUBUKI shirt and RENKA shirt are now available on Teespring. Check the link in the description for more information. Greetings everyone, this is Potato Hedgehog and welcome back to Senran Kagura Burst. Last time, we finished off the Hanzo Academy side of the story and now we are on Hebijo's.
I will destroy all. That is why I exist.
Oh, we're straight into Orochi, huh? Okay. Lag. So, this is Orochi.
Death for all that lives. The void for all souls.
Death for all that lives, huh? That's a pity. I'm not about to die. I will not die! Not as long as I bear proof of the path of the shinobi! Bringing out your inner Vegeta there, eh, Homura? I sacrifice myself to the will of evil! That being said... we are now on Hebijo Academy's part of the story, and I have heard that this is far more emotional than Hanzo's, so... Oi, if I show emotion during this part, I don't think anyone would blame me, considering this is the part of the game where shit gets dark. And I mean darker than when Yagyu got shot. Or when Hibari was kidnapped by the Hebijo Academy team, or when it was implied that Hebijo Academy dies in the Hanzo story route, but immediately revived afterwards. Oh yeah, I didn't show that, but after we defeated Orochi in the last episode, Hebijo Academy was immediately revived. I don't think they get that luxury in this part, and I think I am about to feel sad. But that being said, now we did take on Orochi. Oh, more reading. Every light casts a shadow. This is the basic principle of yin and yang. And yet, even within the depths of shadow, there is still darkness and light. Some, called evil shinobi, have sustained the world since time immemorial, specializing in assassination and subversion for politicians and corporations. Likewise, there are also the good shinobi, working on behalf of the various nations. Some would say that the evil shinobi exist in the negative. But are the differences between them truly so great? The evil shinobi do things that the good cannot, and vice versa. Both exist in the shadows, and likewise, support the workings of the world. The Hebijo Clandestine Girls Academy, founded upon the principle that where good favors few, evil accepts all. The training offered is harsh, and not all finish with their lives. Despite this, it never lacks for new recruits. For those left behind by society, where else could they turn? Our story begins with students who have chosen the path of the evil shinobi. What drives these girls to fight? What goes through their minds? What is their connection to those who have chosen the crimson-stained path? It is a life hidden in shadow. 2 years ago.
So, this is Hebijo Clandestine Girls Academy. Pretty big place. Oh, are you one of the elite members? So it would seem. I see. You can call me Haruka. Nice to meet you. Hikage, a pleasure. You don't seem very cheerful. Aren't you a first year? Where's your enthusiasm? Cheerful? I don't follow. I don't have emotions, you see. No emotions? That makes you sound more like a doll than a human. Yeah, if that's what it means, then sure, maybe. Quite intriguing. Still, maybe we have something in common. Sure. I think we'll be good friends. Friends. I don't really get you, but if you say so, sure, we can be friends. Lovely. Sure. I've heard the training here is really tough, but it should be nothing for someone like me.
Hikage, what are you doing?
Oh, Suzune-sensei. Not goofing off if that's what you're thinking. I've completed my assigned training for today.
Fool!
Huh?
Just an utter fool. Completing the assigned work is just the warm-up for a Hebijo. Challenge yourself!
You're harsh, Suzune-sensei.
Of course. My dictionary does not contain the word mercy. Other titles would suggest otherwise.
My, how scary. But oh well, maybe it's good that you're so strict.
Very good. You're to brush up on your combat technique against some dummies. Stay alert. Even though it's training, you can still get hurt.
Well, whatever works for me.
That knife looks bigger than Hikage herself. I get that this is a 3DS game, but come on now. A lot of information to take in from that one cutscene, and we haven't even gotten to Hebijo's ninja room yet. Do they even have one in this game? I don't even fucking know. But hey, tutorial!
You kinda went through this in the Hanzo Academy storyline. And to think that you're going through this as me. You think that you will be doing it as Homura.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense to be doing it as Homura, except that, Hikage, you were kind of the newbie at the time, so that's why we're going with you first.
I guess so. And since you've already done the tutorial, shouldn't you be skipping ahead?
Oh yeah, right.
Easy enough. Well done. Next! Huh? There's more? Of course! You'll continue until you drop. Alright. Next will be the art of underwater escape. You'll be spending 300 hours underwater. $300? Of course. What about bathing or using the bathroom? All will be done underwater. Guess Hebijo's training is really as harsh as they say.
In other words, damn, Suzune, you crazy!
Quite frankly, I should have said that. I'm surprised you survived as long as you did, Hikage. Not having emotions will do that to you, Haruka.
1 year ago.
La 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 la. Is that a new member of the elite class? What's with her? She's pulling up all the flowers in the flower bed. Hey you, what are you doing? Stop! There is no entry beyond this point! No entry? What are you doing to the flower bed? Isn't it obvious? I am making a vegetable garden. Vegetable garden? I am pulling up these pretty but impractical flowers and planting in some vegetables in their place. We can use these for our lunches. Oh, seems kind of excessive though. Well, when I get hungry, I like to make sure I have something to eat. You've got a pretty face, but it seems like you're almost pretty tough. Well, you know what they say. You don't go to festivals for the flowers, you go for the dumplings. Or for the bean sprouts. I've never heard anyone mention bean sprouts in that context before. Dumplings I can see, though. Oh, bean sprouts are even better!
You got her started, Hikage.
They're the best! They're the greatest thing ever! Alright, if you say so. I still don't get it. Oh, how rude of me. My name is Yomi, a first year in the elite class. Hikage, second year. A pleasure. Nice to meet you too. sit down and talk about the sprouts. I'm not that into sprouts. How do you like your bean sprouts? Stewed? Grilled? Ooh, let me guess. Sautéed? You really don't listen to people, do you? Ugh, another weird student.
You just had to get her started, Hikage. This is your fault.
Stab.
My arm.
Hikage? What are you doing? Oh, Yomi. Can you tell? I'm sunbathing. But you're in the shade. Is it not hard to tan if you weren't under the sun? I prefer the shade. It suits me better. It seems you are certainly taking Hebijo to a whole new level. You're positively cold-blooded. So, what's going on? You need me for something? Would you be willing to wager your lunch on a match? A match? That's fine by me, but why lunch? Why lunch? Yeah, why would I bet my lunch? Well... Why, Yomi? Why? Hikage, please just humor me. It's hard for me to tell what you're getting at. I can't do subtext very well. No emotions, remember? Oh, then I will speak more plainly. I haven't had lunch in 3 days. I'm kind of short on money this month. What happened to your vegetable garden? The crows ate all of it.
Wow. That sucks.
Oh, okay. Fine then. We'll fight. Winner buys lunch.
And boss fight. Mainly due to something that was entirely Yomi's fault. I deserve that.
Yes, you did, Potato. How could I have predicted that the crows would eat my lovely bean sprouts? I now have a reason to despise crows. Yomi, that's kind of unreasonable, don't you think? When it comes to bean sprouts, nothing is unreasonable, Hikage. Hold thy tongue. Hikage, what are you doing? Holding my tongue. That's not what I meant. Then what do you mean, Yomi? I meant holding thy tongue is just saying be quiet. Oh. Why did you hold your tongue? Because I took it a little literally. But anyway, I kind of kicked your ass. That you did. That you indeed did. my! I lost! Oh, if only I were not so hungry, perhaps I would have been stronger.
Okay, let's go get some lunch. Just let me know what you want.
Huh?
Winner buys lunch, right?
Hikage! You're such a good person!
So why are you crying? I just don't get it. Emotions really just make no sense to me.
And they probably never will.
Most likely.
1 year ago. Just a bunch of story going on, now that I'm complaining. The Hebijo upperclassmen aren't even anything special. If you want to challenge me, give everything you got!
Oh my! Did you defeat of all the upperclassmen? You seem to be every bit the untamable shrew the rumors say you are, Homura-chan.
You want to fight me? Fine, I'll take you on. I'm still not satisfied anyway.
Huh. I admire your enthusiasm. However, all Hebijo Academy students are comrades. Personal grudge matches are prohibited.
No fighting in school, huh? What a bunch of cowards.
Oh dear. Don't get me wrong. Grudge matches are prohibited. Call it independent training, however, and you're good as gold. Even if one should die, it's not an issue. It's considered a routine possibility under said circumstances.
Interesting. Well then, let's do some independent training. You'll be my opponent.
No, I refuse.
Nani?
I use puppets to conduct my independent training. If you were to tell me that you'd like to be my puppet, that would be a different story.
Puppets? Don't screw with me!
No independent training, then. Oh, please don't be like that. Let us do try and be friends.
So that must be Haruka from the elite class. What a bitch. Haruka. Well, with someone like that around here, this place may be more entertaining than I thought. Someone's watching me. Who's there?
No need to make such a scary face, Homura-chan. It's just me.
Haruka.
I've heard that you've been looking for trouble amongst the upperclassmen.
I haven't challenged anyone. They've been attacking me.
If someone from the elite class were to say, drop out, she would be replaced by one of the regular students. Everyone wants in, so if they think they have a first year like you would be an easy mark, they'll try it.
So much for no personal grudges.
Wanting to be part of the elite class isn't exactly a personal grudge, but more of an ambition to become stronger.
You're pretty glib, you know?
Well, look who we have. Some ambitious upperclassmen have arrived.
Swoos. I see. Well, if that's the case, I'll just have to fight fire with fire. You'll be doing that in the next episode, Homura, because a lot of plot dump just happened. And it's 26 minutes of plot dump. That being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Senran Kagura Burst, please leave a like in the comments to let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, well, I'll see you guys in the next part of the Senran Kagura retrospective. Good going, Potato. You fucked up the outro.